This is Papercut's newest percolator feature, Interactive Scan Destinations. With it, you can ask your users questions while they're scanning and use their answers to configure where the scan document gets delivered. Let's take a look at how it works by setting up a new scan action. To get started, go to your Scan Actions under the Devices menu and click Create New. Let's say you need a scan action that emails scanned documents to a fax gateway service for delivery. The fax gateway uses email addresses containing a fax number like this. Since the domain is always the same, we just need our users to enter the fax number when they're scanning. First, give the scan action a label, then enable the new Percolator Beta Interactive Destination mode by clicking here. This reveals the two available user fields. These fields are where you set what the user sees on the MFD. We'll use the first field to ask the user to enter the fax number. All we need to do is edit the field ID that gets used when we set the destination. More on that in a sec. Set the label the user will see for the field, and we can optionally put in a placeholder value to help guide the user at the MFD. In this example, we're only asking the user for a fax number, so we can delete the second field. This next section for destination fields is where we use that field ID we just set in the user field. The fields here set how the scan is delivered. For every scan to email action, we need to set values for destination email address, sender's email address, email subject, and file name for the attached scan document. Remember that address format our fax gateway service uses? That goes in the to field along with these curly brackets. That's mustache syntax, and it's how we refer to variables, like the values captured from the user fields. It's easy to copy the ID from the user field above and pop it in here. You can see in the From field we've got the same mustache syntax for the sender's email, but you can use any of these variables on the right hand side here in any of these destination fields. Let's set the file name and email subject line statically, since they don't need any variables in this case, and we're good to go. Oh, and one more thing. If you look down here, you can see we've also added JSON as an option for metadata files. We won't include a metadata file with this fax scan action, but it's there for you to play with later. Okay, we hit save, and now all that's left is to publish the new faxing scan action to the right users or groups, and we can see how all this looks for those users on the MFD. So after that quick setup, here's how that new fax number user field looks when your users are scanning to fax. It's got the label of your scan action, the label we set for the user field, and any placeholder or instruction text would appear here as well. And that's it! The Papercut server combines the user field value captured at the MFD with the static values you entered in the destination fields and sends the scan to the fax gateway service so that it may be translated into squeaks and shrieks down the copper line.